Brendan Santi, Josh Daly and Bailey Antrobus. If needed, the 18th man is Harvey Reynolds. BBC Radio Cumbria Sports Online. We are underway here at the recreation ground. York kick-off. Haven attacking the railway end in the first half, and it's Ross Ainley, the man to fetch it forward, and he's made it to around about the 15-metre mark there as Ainley, before being taken down by a combination of three York Knights defenders. Hannigan jumps in at dummy half first of all. It's now Corgill to fetch it forward. Gets his nose just through and over the 20-metre line before playing the ball. There's the Nigerian international, Lucas Castle, the Australian, now looking to try and power through there, and he's going to be taken down exactly on the 30. More or less in midfield. Goes left now to Hugh Worthington, Welsh international, and makes 10 metres there, does Worthington, before being taken down. Whitehaven still short of halfway. Comes across now to Joey Romeo, and I think to Connor Bailey. Put down there is Bailey, 5 and last, 28 metres or so out. Jubb goes right, looking to go down that couple of right hand side, and the winger in AJ Towles gets the ball back inside to Kyle Williams. Fantastic play down the right hand side from the Knights. Lachlan Hannigan calling for the final pass forward there from Towles to Kyle Williams. Waves away the protesters. Referee Kevin Moore just about to tick over into the 5th minute here at the recreation ground. It's Haven 0, Knights 4.
Second. Otherwise it'll cost you, and on this occasion again, you know, it has done.
Kyle Williams lines up the conversion, right-footed, and misses. Does Kyle Williams, of course, formerly of this parish, is the Kiwi. Spent a season here back in, was it 2022? Well, still 4-0 to the Knights here at the recreation ground. Hingano goes right into the hands now, and Kyle Williams goes across once more. Couple of pairs of hands, looking to go with him, play early, and it's going to be a knock on there as AJ Towles couldn't take it, and they're going to come back, look, for the penalty off the ball, and that's why the Knights were maybe happy to play. Hingano looks to have been taken out. Kevin Moore comes back for it, and it looks like the Knights are going to take two. I'll tell you what, if it was Mark Applegaff's side, I'd have been rolling on. Kyle Williams going to be lining up this penalty goal attempt around about 25 metres out, exactly straight, in line with the centre of the field. And will knock over the 2 points. Will the Kiwi? BBC Radio Cumbria Sport Online. 12.5 minutes on the clock. Haven 0, Knights 6, and to line and finds Brendan Santi. Santi's just taken down. The Whitehaven defence just need to slow this play the ball down. They try to. Comes across Hannigan, and then it's going to be a kick over the top. Brad Ward knocks it back inside for Joe Law. Fantastic play for the Knights. Absolutely fantastic. Hannigan just come out to the line there. Hingano went round him like he wasn't there. Kick to the corner, and Brad Ward knocks it back in for Joe Law. Just his 3rd appearance in the Knights shirt. Scores his 2nd try in the Knights shirt, and just almost a half an hour gone here at the recreation ground. It is Haven 0, Knights 10. That was them 4, Workington 0, Rochdale 0, Keighley 0. Williams misses that. It's actually Oldham 10, Workington 0, Rochdale 4, Keighley 0. And you can see it coming out there. Daly comes left into the hands of Atu Hingano, comes left once more in the hands of Law, and I told you could smell a try as Law just steps back inside, and that's his back-to-back tries for Joe Law. It's back-to-back tries for the Knights. 34 gone here at the recreation ground. It's Haven 0, Knights 14.
Again, Atu Hingano, it was them
5-6 metres in from the touchline. He'll come on it right-footed. He's 1 from 3 so far this afternoon. He's the New Zealander. Comes at it now right-footed once more, and he was 1 from 4. That'll be a little bit concerning from there. Peter Smith sort of saying they've got numbers on this left hand side. They're coming now. Teamby finds Hingano. Hingano dummies once, dummies twice, looks to get his arm free, bounces through the legs of Teamby, finds Kyle Williams. Williams escapes the grasp of Lachlan Hannigan, throws a dummy, does Kyle Williams, and he's over on that right hand side. It's 3 York Knights tries in sort of 7.5 minutes here at the recreation ground, and we might be game done before half time. Haven 0, Knights 18.
Again, you know,
12 Barrow 4, Swinton 0, Wakefield 34, Crusaders 22, Cornwall 10, Oldham 22, Workington 0. Kyle Williams adds his 2nd of the afternoon, his 1st from a conversion of 4 tries scored here by the Knights, and takes it to Whitehaven 0, Knights 20. Comes back out with Williams, then comes across just to Daly, so they kind of Bailey I should say. He's going to play this 5 and last, couple of metres out, and they're going to try, and Brendan Santi's going to try and power his way over the Italian international. He's got the ball down as Brendan Santi, just his 2nd try of the season for the Italian international, and the Knights have picked up exactly where they left off in the first half. It was 3 from 10 in the back end of the first half. They scored within an opening 2 minutes of the second half.
Yeah,
Concede early doors. We were speaking off air that this game can't afford to run away from Whitehaven, especially with the points difference. They need to try and stay in the contest. And I tell you what, the conversion effort wasn't the best from Kyle Williams, but it's only just gone over, and it now means it's Haven 0, Knights 26. Dover halfway. Brad Ward is the man to play the ball. Hannigan and Corker were involved in the tackle. Santi now comes across then to Connor Bailey. Bailey gets the offload away at the jub. Now fans in Garno, and Garno's trying to step back inside. Corkill gets there. Hannigan gets there. Nearly got away. Does get the offload away. Still does had to win Garno. Now finds Joe Law. Law steps down one. Back inside to Will Jubb. And that could be and should be a high tackle on Will Jubb. And he's going to give it eventually. His referee, Kevin Moore, caught him high just over the top. And Paul Cook says straight away, don't even think about going for the two. Just carry on putting the pressure on.
Yeah, you've got to roll it here now and, check something else. But as I said, they haven't been that clever with the ball this half. They've had 7 sets and they've only completed 2 of them that I've got.
Ryan King leaves the field to be replaced by Ross Ainley. Like you say, Ross Ainley is definitely earning his coin as a medal out there this afternoon. It is now Whitehaven 0, York Knights 28. BBC Radio, Cumbria Sport Online. We make it 12.5 minutes to the full-time hooter. Ivan last. Coming back now towards the middle with Ingano. Ingano nearly wrapped up with the ball there. Finds Jack Martin. Martin's going to put the kick in instead. Oh! All Matt Walsh had to do was let it go. It was going dead. Tried to get his arm to it to fetch it out. And Jack Martin gets down for his first York Knights try on just his second appearance of the season for the Knights. 8.5 to go. I think it might just be done and dusted because it is this afternoon's. It's the final regular season game in League One. But Williams adds on the extras. It is Haven 0, Knights 34, Pete.
Yeah, well, it's
inside, otherwise he was going to end up being put in touch there. Did the Toulouse Lawney. Tear in there at dummy half. It's a slippy pitch out there. Soft, no doubt, from the rain it's had over the last 10 days or so. 5 and last. Newton in there at dummy half. Comes towards the middle with Carter. Carter looks to put the kick up in the air. Rio Corkill will look to ride the highest, and he does. Gets the offload away to Lachlan Hannigan. Can Whitehaven get over for the try? They can. They've got it down there. Lachlan Hannigan. Oh, he's reeled a knock on. He's reeled a knock on there. There's Kevin Moore, and there's not too many complaints from Whitehaven in the chocolate blue and gold, and the Knights defenders congratulate themselves for putting the pressure there on Lachlan Hannigan. Not going to be taken there by the Whitehaven defence. McCarran, Newton and Castle all involved in that tackle. Knocking on the door for some more points here are the Knights. Comes right from dummy after Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams! He's got the ball down. Has a New Zealander. I think that'll be our final action of the afternoon, and it'll be the Kiwis hat-trick. They might not have been best with ball in hand in the second half. And it's going to be Will Jubb with the opportunity to add the extras on. And I don't know whether it's a special appearance or anything for Will Jubb, but he's going to try and let them add the extras here in the final seconds for the Knights hooker. And he knocks it over to the 2 points. Does Will Jubb. It's finished here at the recreation ground. It's Whitehaven 0, York Knights 34. 20 points in the first half, Pete. 20 points in the second half for the visitors. To be fair, for an awful lot of that second half, it didn't look like we'd get anywhere near 20 points.